What's up, guys? Today I have the new Beyblade Burst Xiphoid Excalibur, so we're gonna get right into it. Alright, so here it is, Beyblade Burst BU. That stands for Burst Ultimate. So this is Xiphoid Excalibur. This is the second release in BU, I believe. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at the box really quick. So there you can see Excalibur right there hitting the heck out of Cyclone Ragnarok. And this comes with the new sword launcher with the power gear. There shows off the gimmick with the sword, kind of comes down like that. Here just shows the BU system. It's exactly the same as the Dynamite battle system. It's the same thing. There's the parts. Here's the back. Shows off even more of the parts. There's Xiphoid Excalibur. Has the new 1 armor, the Xanthus disc, and sword dash. Those are all new parts. And then there is the custom sword launcher. And yeah, pretty much just shows off everything there is to know about Xiphoid. Alrighty, we're gonna open it up. Okay, so here's everything out of the box. We're gonna quickly look at the custom sword launcher. So now the sword launcher has been adapted into the Dynamite Battle launcher system. So now it has the little gears and everything, the customizability of it all. So this is the normal little spinny bit, but this is actually the power gear, again in transparent black. It's pretty cool. So this is the third version of the power gear. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So pretty neat. And then a very interesting thing about this sword launcher is that it's dual spin. As you can see, it is in the left spin column thing. And if I move it over here, it's now in right spin. Pretty cool. And you don't have to flip it over to, you know, change the spin direction. That was kind of, I didn't really like that in the DB launchers. It was kind of annoying. But yeah, that's the sword launcher. Okay. Now the driver is Sword Dash. Now Sword Dash is a metal flat tip right here, as you can see. It also has these little pieces of metal sticking out. The one thing with Sword is that once it starts leaning, it scrapes and you lose a lot of stamina. It's nice that Takara Tomy gave us this dash driver of Sword, but I would have preferred Iron Dash because, you know, it's basically the same exact thing, just without those little protrusions. But yeah. All right, now this is the disc called Xanthus. And now Xanthus is really interesting. So as you can see, it's got like this whole red plastic thing going around. It's pretty cool. And the rest of it is all metal. And normally discs have their little initials on here. But as you can see, there's like this little tab there. And that is something we will get into later. This is the BU lock system. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, I will get into that later. But this is Xanthus. Okay, moving on to the layer. Here it is, Excalibur. Pretty cool. A lot of gold and silver paint all around here. Red and blue transparent plastic. Pretty neat. Okay, so now the gimmick of Excalibur is a very interesting one. As you can see when I shake it here, the sword kind of goes in and out. And that sword is actually metal. And it's the only metal on the actual core. And so the gimmick with Xcalibur, when you put the disc on and it's fully clicked, as you can see, the sword is stopped by the disc. Once you start to lose clicks, the sword will come out and you have higher attack power because there's more weight on this one point right here, the point of the sword. And so, yeah, it's going to be a super aggressive attack type. Pretty cool. And now, the thing with Xcalibur, as well as Divine Belial, is they have these little tiny notches right there in the core, which is what these little notches on the Xanthus disc are for. And when you put the bay together, it's going to, those little tabs are gonna like kind of align, and you're gonna have basically a burst lock. So there, when I do this, there's a little bit more resistance in the clicks, and it's pretty interesting how they did it. It took them how many years to do that? It's pretty funny, but yeah. And also, no more disc shaking. Took them about like 5 or 6 years to, you know, accomplish that, but hey, still pretty cool nonetheless. Yeah, as you can see, there's the disc shaking. Okay, moving on to the stickers. Okay, so this is the bay all stickered up. Let's take a look at it. So here it is, all the stickers as the blue detail, a little bit of black right there. The gem, pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, there's no armor stickers, so, you know, that's about it. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, now here's Xcalibur in high mode, and as you can see, in high mode, the one armor will align with the sword. So once you click twice, boom, everything is aligned except for the sword driver, which is kind of weird, but anyways, yeah, look at that, everything's aligned, perfectly aligned, as all things should be. Alrighty. Alright, here is the sword launcher with all of the stickers. So there's 3 stickers. There's these 2 and then the one right there. And so I don't really think there's like a, yeah, there's no power mode of the sword launcher because it doesn't even go in that way if I flip it. So this is the only way you can put in the ripcord. Honestly, that's no big deal because when you're using the older sword launcher, comparing the older sword launcher, as you can see, this one's way bigger, and the ripcord is definitely longer, which is pretty cool. And something interesting is I'm pretty sure, oh, maybe not. Never mind. I thought the new ripcord could go into the old one. Anyways, but yeah, that's a comparison with the sword launchers. So here's the old one and here's the new one. Pretty cool. All right, we're gonna do a quick test spin and we are going to use the sword launcher. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Xcalibur is pretty aggressive because of that sword dash driver. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty much all Xcalibur is gonna be doing in battle. Pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, first battle is gonna be Vanish Fafnir. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Instant KO from Xcalibur. All right, round 2. Here we go. There goes Xcalibur. Wow. Going around. Whoa! Xcalibur is going in for the big hits. Let's see what happens. It might have used up all its stamina, but still hitting pretty hard. Oh yeah, Fafnir. Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, Xcalibur already with the hits. Tossing Fafnir around, but I think Fafnir is stealing spin very slowly. Oh yeah, wow. Okay, next up, Savior Valkyrie. Oh, instant KO. Okay, round 2 against Savior. Okay. Oh, burst by Excalibur. Okay, final round. Oh, already. Oh, ring out. And, wow, that was it. Alrighty. Next up is Greatest Raphael. Alright, round 2 against Greatest. Wow, big hits already from Excalibur. Oh man, but Greatest Raphael was still able to take it. Alright, final round. There goes Excalibur. Big hits. Wow, look at that. Let's see who comes out on top. And it's Raphael again. Alright, perfect Belial. 3, 2, 1. Okay, wow, big hits from Excalibur. But yeah, that sword. Okay, round 2. Wow, big hits from Excalibur. I think that's a draw. Alright, I know you guys wanted to see it. Guilty Longinus. Hopefully it doesn't break my Excalibur. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, ring out. Okay, round 2. Oh, big hits already. Oh my god, wow. Oh man, oh, wow. Excalibur burst guilty. Alright, final round, Guilty versus Excalibur. Okay. Big hits already. Wow. Oh, double KO. Alrighty, this has been Xiphoid Excalibur. Overall, a really fun release and also pretty heavy hitting. I really like Excalibur. It does very well in battle. And they're pretty explosive if you put it up against another attack type. So yeah, overall pretty good. The parts, they're pretty fun. The sword driver, not so much. Honestly, if they gave it like extreme dash or sword or iron dash, sorry, it probably would have made it even better. But anyways, the sword launcher is pretty cool. I like it. It holds in the hand pretty well. It's nice and big. And Excalibur itself is actually pretty cool. But sorry, it does have its cons, but overall, pretty good. Definitely recommend it. It's a starter, so you do get the launcher and the Beyblade. So it is actually worth the buy. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, stay silly, guys. Bye.